Thank you, Mr Speaker, and I thank the Right Honourable Lady for advance sight of the statement. From the very start, Labour had questions about the proposed sale of some of our country's most highly influential and historic news publications. We share legitimate public interest concerns about the accurate presentation of news, free expression of opinion and fair competition. Freedoms we cannot take for granted. It's disappointing that this weak government didn't do the right thing from the start. Does the Secretary of State agree with me that this isn't about singling out the UAE, our important partners? She said it isn't appropriate for a foreign state to interfere with the accurate presentation of news. I'm glad she came round to that point of view. But surely no government anywhere in the world, including ours, should own any news publications. Labour will always act to safeguard the UK's strong and independent free press, regardless of any publication's political persuasion. We will champion their right to hold us to account. We will safeguard the freedom to scrutinise, to expose wrongdoing and to speak truth to power, because this is about protecting our democracy. We, of course, welcome investment that makes a valuable contribution to our diverse media landscape, so we will follow this auction process closely. Can she give us more information on the timescale for the auction? What discussions has she had with trade unions representing staff at the Telegraph Media Group? What steps will she be taking to ensure that this is a free and open sale, and will she keep the House updated? What will she do to ensure a competitive media landscape into the future? It's important that the Secretary of State gets this right, especially in an election year. Our democracy is too precious to leave to chance.
Well, I'm very grateful for the honourable members' welcoming of this statement and the position that we now find ourselves in. And I do reiterate the point that she made to say that the UAE is an important trading partner, and the position that in relation to the legislation is absolutely that this is in relation to all foreign states, and we do welcome our relationship with the UAE. She says this is an important point, and I have been very conscious of this matter since the matter first fell on my desk, and have raised from the outset the concerns and dealt with the concerns in this case. I do not recall, Mr Speaker, although she's only raised it now, so I'm not looking at the complete record, but I don't recall any occasion when she has raised this matter directly, either with me or in this House. This is an important principle, the freedom of the press. It is one that we are upholding, and as I said in my statement, the powers under the Act were already broad, and I was taking steps in relation to them in a quasi-judicial fashion, which of course limits the other measures that one can take. In relation to timescale, I understand the certainty that is needed for the publication and for those working within that, and I expect and hope that this will be concluded in short order, understanding, of course, that it is important for the sale process to take place. This is a regulatory process, and, of course, at appropriate stages, I will, of course, update members in the House.